Hi. Welcome back to Newell Field in Jackson, Mississippi for the start of the second half between Murrah High Mustangs and the Northwest Rankin Cougars. Murrah will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 8 for the Murrah Mustangs is doing the kicking. It's Shaheed Green.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I tell you what, that was that was
onside again.
Lucky man.
Onside again.
A nice job on that onside kick. It was a gutsy call. Nice job.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, everybody. We're looking at now about a second, and while they're getting that situated for the second first down right here to kick off, I want to welcome everybody back to Southern Battlegrounds and Prep Sports Network. Now, I'm Mike Dixon along with
Paul Watts.
I want to thank you for joining us once again. 2011 Southern Battlegrounds right here between the contest between Murrah High School and Northwest Rankin. Looks like we got coming up right now. 1st and 10. Let's see what happens.
Play up the middle. Number 26 on the carry is Curtis Hicks. Looks like he picked up a couple yards on that play. Murrah defensed that real well also. They got good penetration, but give him about 2.5, so we'll call it 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. Reed Humphrey still at quarterback for Northwest Rankin. Handoff up the middle again. This time it was Caleb Hicks or Curtis Hicks again.
That was a nice job right there coming out again. That's a nice first 2 plays. You know, they always say coming back out. I remember being at Troy University, one of the things that Coach Bradshaw told us, he said, listen guys, coming back out, and I don't care if you're in junior high, high school, junior college, or Division I football, this third quarter in a tight ball game sometimes can dictate what's going to happen the rest of the ball game.
That's exactly right. 3rd and 6.
Back to pass.
Rolling, throwing to the sidelines, got a man. That's Ja'Cory Trigg. He's down to about the 34-yard line, but give him maybe the 33-yard line. Another nice pass and catch for Northwest Rankin. There'll be a first down on the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a nice job right there. It's one of those things, you know, coming out here. We got about 10:48 here to go right now, you know, coming into the third quarter. So, you know, Murrah needs to step up again. I think this is going to be the type of ball game that a mistake here or there, or drive there too, is going to decide the ball game. Oh my goodness.
Quick hitter up the middle. That was to the fullback, and let me see if I can get that young man's number. He's number 35.
I guarantee you, 35 is going to know the number that hit him.
Michael Morganti is the fullback. Actually, he may have lost a yard on that play.
Yeah, I believe he did, Paul. That young man right there came off the ball, made good penetration right there over the right side, and I'm going to tell you, as the old expression you say, it's hit him in the mouth. That was a nice job.
He sure did. Keith Berry for Murrah is having a nice game too on the defensive side. Oh, look at him. Right up the middle, carrying tacklers with him. That's Curtis Hicks again for first down yardage. And Mike, what a heck of a run that was right up the middle.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you know, in a tight ball game like this, you got to tell your kids, listen, if we're in the fourth quarter, or if we're not in the red zone, guys, or they're in the red zone, let's don't help them out. You don't need to tackle the football. You need to tackle the guy with the football. Right there, it gave him about another 10 yards.
1st and 10 from the 17. Pick up maybe a yard.
Yep, nice job right there. Number 4 coming up right there, Chad Dunson, linebacker right there, stepping up in there, making a big play right there. Good job right there.
Yeah, Curtis Hicks on the carry again. 2nd down for Northwest Rankin. Ball on about the 17-yard line, it looks like. Pitch sweep.
Let me tell you something.
To Curtis Hicks.
That Curtis Hicks, number 26, number 23 for Northwest Rankin. Sorry, Paul, but that's some nice running right there. That is some strong running for Northwest Rankin. I'm not sure what grade those guys are in. Number 26, 23, filling in for their house this week. Nice job. Nice job.
Curtis Hicks, number 26, is a sophomore.
Wow.
Filling in, and Roderick Bryant is a senior. But they are doing a very good job.
Big
Here
play.
we go.
Big play. Big play.
He's got his man at the 9-yard line, down to the 5, fights his way to the 3. Another nice pitch and catch from Northwest Rankin from quarterback Reed Humphreys.
Nice job. You got to have confidence in your quarterback to make those kind of plays right there around the goal line. That was a nice job. That was a nice throw, nice catch by the young man. Now it looks like we're going to go from about first and 10 from about the 3-yard line.
Yep. That's Curtis Hicks again. Touchdown. Right up the middle, 3 yards out. And it looks like Northwest Rankin came out in the second half prepared to make a statement.
Well, once again, you go down to the third quarter, first drive, opening drive, young team, and Northwest Rankin comes out and says, "Hey guys, we need to make a statement. We may be playing a little short-handed, but we can win this ball game."
Exactly. Point after by Morgan Rhodes is up, and it's good. So, with 8 minutes and 32 seconds left, Northwest Rankin Cougars 14, the Murrah Mustangs 6.
Hey, listen, we want to thank Rush Sports Medicine out of Meridian, Mississippi for partnering with Prep Sports Network now and helping us, partnering to bring you guys some of the finest high school sports, I think, around the Southeast. And we're here in Jackson, Mississippi, and this is a prime example of that. Murrah Mustangs against the Northwest Rankin High School Cougars. So it's fantastic. It's a great ball game. Once again, I want to thank the folks at Rush Sports Medicine being so gracious to us and allowing us and partnering with us to be able to do this. Getting set right here for the kickoff. First will be the first time the Murrah Mustangs will have the ball, third quarter. So let's see what happens, Paul.
That's right. Kicking off, Morgan Rhodes will be kicking off for Northwest Rankin. I've got a feeling he's going to kick it deep. I know Murrah's tried a couple onside kicks on their opportunities. I don't think we're going to see that right here, but it'd be interesting to see the Murrah speed when they get their hands on the ball.
Well, we got a young man back there again, number 22, but also Malik Deer, number 9. Number 22 back there deep is Sebastian Sanders from Murrah Mustangs. So let's see.
Nice kickoff. High.
7-yard line.
Yep. It's going to be Sanders with the ball. Still has it up to about the 28-yard line. I think they'll spot it right there, roughly. It looks like maybe the 29. But that's where Murrah take the ball for first and 10. Now, Mike, it's time for Murrah to step up and make a statement in this third quarter of how they want to proceed.
Well, let's see. They come out. It's a no huddle again. You know, they're still Northwest Rankin's not doing anything different, it appears. You know, they're got a full front. They're running at 4-3. They had a guy walked out over here on your slot. So let's see what happens. Let's see what kind of statement they're going to make right here.
So Chris Webster, at quarterback for Murrah. He's been the quarterback except for when they ran the Wildcat. A little delay looks like they may have lost a couple yards on that play.
I'll tell you, making penetration right there for Northwest Rankin at times, number 93 there, Deion Shelton. I'm going to tell you something. That's a big young man, I'll tell you. It's a good penetration, nice job, very strong. Coming there, making that play, coming out of his three-point stance and shooting through the gap there and creating some havoc in that backfield. So didn't get the play off.
Yeah, Anton Bully on the carry. It looks like it's going to be second and about 12, we'll call it. A short 12. Oh, fumble. Chris Webster just had to fall on the ball on that one. There's nothing he could do on that one.
I'll tell you, it looks like to me Northwest Rankin coming out this half is I think Coach Hurt went in and said, listen guys, you know, we're not playing to our expectations and we're definitely not playing to our abilities, so we need to regroup, come back out and let's make a statement. So he's either say we're either going to make it or break it, but we're going to put our ears back, buddy, and we're going to come get them.
Third down for Murrah. About 20 yards to go. Quick slip screen out to the side to Malik Deer. This time, Northwest Rankin had it well defended. They're going to be well short of the first down.
I'll tell you, and that young man, number 7, out of Northwest Rankin, he is some kind of he's a very physical player. I really like the style of play. Bo Thompson. I really like his style of play. When he comes across, he puts a hat on you. And that time, I think Malik Deer wasn't expecting that. And I think when he got popped there, I think his head kind of popped up and was like, who in the world was that coming across? Because he came across meaning business.
Randy Wallace in punt formation for Murrah. Gets the snap back.
I'll tell you what, it looked like that somebody got a hand on that ball when it left his foot. I'll tell you.
It may have. It's going to be touched dead about the 47-yard line, we'll call it. And that's where Northwest Rankin will take over. First and 10.
You know, that was a tough series for Murrah. That was a tough series. Now you're going to put your defense in a position to where, you know, you're playing midfield again. It takes me back to the pedal, in Murrah High School ball game. When you start playing this field position and you're scrimmaging from about the midfield every time, I'm going to tell you, you cannot win. You cannot win doing that.
Reed Humphreys under center this time. Oh, we got a stoppage of play. We got a whistle.
Even, yeah, looking back at that, I'm not sure what they're going to call on that. The back judge, it must be a false start. But I'll tell you what, the defensive end from Murrah High School, number 20, let me tell you, he was hugging that line of scrimmage just about as tight as you can get. And that was Zachary Jackson. But
he has made a few plays tonight also.
Yeah, he sure has. As we hear the Murrah High School band, we were so fortunate to get in to go see the halftime, the pep rally. That's the guys you hear behind us. Let me tell you, there was a fantastic pep rally at Murrah High School today.
Yeah. All right. Handoff up the middle. Roderick Bryant, he's loose. 30, 25, 20, down to the 16, maybe the 16-yard line. Nice run, nice burst of speed on that play.
That was a nice job. That time they hit the seam. They picked up the blast coming around that corner, picked it up. The young man made a fantastic run. Number 23 coming in and filling in like this for their house. Who's Roderick Bryant? Roderick Bryant. It's run the ball hard all night long. Coach Hart has got to be pleased as you move forward with your season. Nice job. It was a very nice job. Nice run. Good job. Good blocking out there on the edge.
First and goal. Up the middle again, and that's Curtis Hicks again on the carry with a nice first down run.
I tell you what, you don't ever like to see that. Number 26 that time being tackled the way coming down there and coming over when he flipped over. He got hit on he hit straight right there on the top of his head. His name being?
Yeah, Curtis Hicks.
Curtis Hicks, okay, thanks, Paul. Yeah, that was, you never like to see that, but I tell you what, he jumped right up. It was a nice job right there, and I think this is going to be, if this is a timeout by Murrah, let's see what we've got called here.
It may be first down, though. I think they're going to measure for a first down.
Okay.
That's what it looks like to me, that they're, well, the referee is back toward the press, but yeah, they're bringing the chains in now.
I'll tell you what, I don't know, and you never want to second guess a coach, but it might be, after that a couple of plays early, it would have been a good time to call a timeout and tell your guys, hey, listen, guys, we need to go back. We need to stay focused. Right now, we're a little winded. You got another drive coming. You never want to go back and second guess, but it might have been a good time for a timeout there. Let's see what happens. I'll tell you what, if Murrah if they ever needed a turnover, they need one right now, because it seems to me the defense for Northwest Rankin has turned it up a notch.
They sure have. Well, they did. They picked up the first down by a half of a football, so it's first and goal from about the 8-yard line. There's a lot of lines on this field, so sometimes it's a little hard to tell. Hand off to Bryant again. Roderick Bryant into the end zone for the score.
I'll tell you, nice job on the edge again. I think they found something over there on that left side of the line there at Murrah High School. They come right back to it again. Nice run a minute ago. The one long one to set the touchdown up, and here we come right back again over that left side. So obviously Pete Hart and his staff has found something over there that they think they can win, and right now they are.
Yes. Morgan Rhodes is in for the point after. And it's up and good. And with that brings us to the score with 5 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third quarter. It's the Northwest Rankin Cougars 21 and the Murrah High Mustangs 6.